You ever crank up a song that hits you like a freight train from the 90s, all gritty guitars and that voice that sounds like it's crawling out of a grave?
Yeah, Rooster by Alice in Chains does that every damn time, doesn't it?
It's got this eternal swagger, like a ghost from the jungle that refuses to fade, whispering tales of survival that make your spine tingle.
But here's the kicker. What if I told you this beast of a track isn't just another grunge anthem about rainy Seattle nights?
Nah, it's hiding a storm of family scars, wartime nightmares, and a nickname that could make a barnyard bird blush.
Stick around, because we're about to unearth the chaos that birthed this monster. And trust me, it's got more twists than a soldier dodging landmines.
Let's rewind to the spark that lit this fire. Picture Jerry Cantrell, Alice in Chains guitar wizard, holed up in Chris Cornell and Susan Silver's Seattle pad back in early '91. The guys crashing there because, well, rock stars and stable housing don't always mix. One sleepless night, Jerry's mind wanders to his old man, Jerry Cantrell Sr. Yeah, same name, because why not confuse the hell out of everyone? The senior Cantrell was a Vietnam vet, 2 tours deep in that hellhole, and he'd earned the nickname Rooster from his childhood days when his red hair spiked up like a feisty fowl's comb. Or wait, was it from the Vietnamese mistaking the 101st Airborne Screaming Eagle patch for a rooster? Either way, it's the kind of moniker that sticks harder than napalm. Jerry starts scribbling lyrics from his dad's imagined POV, channeling the unspoken horrors that wrecked the family. Divorce, distance, the whole tragic shebang. He bangs out a demo at El Dorado Studios in LA during sessions for the single's soundtrack, and bam, Rooster is born. Not your typical love song unless you count Loving to Survive as romantic. And get this, Jerry plays it for his dad at a club gig opening for Iggy Pop. The old man standing there in his Stetson and cowboy boots, Oklahoma tough, and by the end, he's yanking off his hat, tears streaming. "You came too close," he tells Jerry later. Healing through heavy metal, who knew? But hey, if therapy involved more distortion pedals, maybe we'd all be better off. Now unpack those lyrics, because they're not just poetic mumbo-jumbo. They're grenades lobbed from the trenches. Take the opener. "Ain't found a way to kill me yet." That's pure Rooster bravado, staring down death in the jungle where every shadow could be Charlie with a rifle. Jerry's dad was out there, machine gun in hand. Maybe an M60, tracers arcing like rooster tails in the night. Then eyes burn with stinging sweat. Ah, the glamour of Vietnam, where humidity turns you into a walking sauna and malaria pills are your best friend against mosquito death squads. Seems every path leads me to nowhere. That's the futility of it all, patrols through endless green hell, watching buddies drop like flies. And don't get me started on wife and kids, household pet, Army Green was no safe bet. Rooster's leaving behind Gloria, Jerry's mum, and the family dog shipping out in that olive drab that screamed target practice. The chorus explodes with, "Here they come to snuff the rooster," the enemy closing in to take out the unkillable bird. Brutal, right? But the real gut punch is, they spit on me in my homeland, nodding to the crap vets faced back home. Protests, disdain, no heroes welcome. Jerry nailed it without his dad spilling a word. The song became their bridge over troubled waters. Oh, and absurd tangent, what if Rooster was literal? Imagine a farm bird drafted into Nam, pecking at grenades, crowing defiance. Hollywood would greenlight that sequel to Chicken Run in a heartbeat. Fast forward to the album Saga, where Rooster nests on dirt, Alice in Chains' 1992 masterpiece that's basically Ediary of despair. The band was knee-deep in their own wars, Lane Staley's heroin hell, Mike Starr's addictions bubbling under. Dirt drops like a bomb, raw and unflinching, with tracks like Them Bones and Down in a Hole painting addiction's ugly portrait. But Rooster stands apart. It's not about smack, it's about shrapnel and souls shattered by war. Recording with producer Dave Jerden, they capture that hyper-real grit. Jerry's wailing guitar, Lane's haunting harmonies layering like fog over the Mekong. Launch drama?
Oh, plenty.
The single hits radio in February '93, CD in March, but the video? That's where things get cinematic and chaotic. Director Mark Pellington, fresh off Pearl Jam's Jeremy, blends real Vietnam footage with reenactments that'd make Oliver Stone jealous. Filmed in Angeles National Forest and the Cantrell family spread in Atoka, Oklahoma, it stars actor James Elliott as young Rooster, flipping to left-handed shooting to match the old man's real clips. Military guru Dale Dye lends his own Nam gear for authenticity. There's a torture scene with Casey Piretti, an amputee stunt guy, losing a leg to a mine. Prosthetic, folks, no actual limbs were harmed. And get this, Lane shows up high, so he's rocking shades throughout. Last vid with Mike Starr too, his silhouette blacked out on the cover like he's in witness protection. Pellington interviews Rooster Sr., who drops laconic bombs like, "I watched my friends die." Heavy stuff. But the uncut version on Music Bank, the videos is even gorier. Satirical swipe. In a world where grunge videos were all flannel twirls in warehouses, Alice goes full platoon, because nothing says rock and roll like reliving war crimes. From there, Rooster claws its way to legend status. It debuts at number 29 on Billboard's mainstream rock tracks, peaks at number 7, hangs around for 20 weeks like it owns the chart. Australia digs it too, hitting number 17 on alternative charts. Critics rave. AllMusic calls it a balance of thunder and tenderness. Metal Hammer ranks it top-tier 90s metal. VH1 slaps it at number 91 on their hard rock list. But the real Ascent? That 1996 MTV Unplugged acoustic version, chilling, stripped down, Lane's voice like velvet over razor wire. Included on the Unplugged album, it becomes a staple. Live, Jerry often intros his dad before ripping into it. Peak moment, 2007 in Tulsa at Kane's Ballroom, Rooster Sr. joins the stage, the crowd loses their minds. After Lane's tragic exit in 2002, they play a benefit with Maynard James Keenan from Tool handling vocals, talk about a powerhouse sub. And zinger. If Rooster were a wrestler, it'd be the ultimate survivor, dodging pins from addiction, death, and dubious remixes. The enduring impact? This track's ripples are everywhere, like echoes in a foxhole. Post 9/11, Clear Channel bans it as inappropriate, along with other AIC tunes, because nothing screams sensitivity like censoring war songs during wartime. But it bounces back, popping in movies, Terminator Salvation's soundtrack, Paul Rudd geeking out over it in This Is 40 as real rock. Even the Black Phone 2 trailer uses it for that ominous vibe. Athletes adopt it as walk-up music. MLB pitchers Carlos Rodon and Zach Wheeler, UFC's Tim Kennedy strutting to its growl. Cultural quirk. In Primus's Animals Should Not Try to Act Like People DVD, Les Claypool crashes an AIC set in a chicken suit. Jerry hurls a bottle and chases him off, playful mayhem or foul play. Obscure nugget. Jerry named his publishing company Rooster's Son Publishing, keeping the legacy crowing. Fans share wild stories too, like vets bonding over it, or that high school teacher dismissing the band because they did a song about a rooster. Ha! If only she knew it was about dodging bullets, not barnyard drama. And what if Rooster Sr. had vetoed the track? We'd have Grunge History -1 epic, thank God for tearful approvals. Alright, that's the wild ride of Rooster, from jungle nightmares to rock immortality, with enough drama to fuel a mini-series. If this tale of resilience, riffs and reconciliation got your blood pumping, smash that like button like it's an enemy bunker. Subscribe to the Rock Law Vault for more unearthed gems and drop a comment. What's your wildest Alice in Chains memory? Share it or forever hold your peace. Until next time, keep crowing loud because they ain't killed the spirit yet.